Good day, good morning, good evening, whatever time zone you're listening to this. The other thing is, and I'll post the pictures of the app that I'm using. One of the things that I use that I like a lot is because I have an Apple phone, but you can use whatever app you like to use, or whatever works for you. But I have an Apple phone. Apple, because it has an app. I have an Apple Watch too. Because it has an exercise thing app that you can pay $10 a month, which I understand is a bit much, but I'll put the pictures of the other apps that you can use if you don't want to pay $10 a month or if you don't have Apple. But for most people that I know of, having something to look at to show that you've been doing exercises, it really helps out. So that's one thing that I highly recommend, is to have either, whether you want to use the Apple or whatever app you want to use for exercise. I think even the gym that I use, they have their own app that you can keep track of your exercises. So use something. One of the people that I've been seeing, gentlemen, he's really buffed, and he does he keeps track of his exercises so he can see how he's progressing. It really helps out. Also, it's kind of a good to determine, if you're progressing the way you like to progress. But anyhow, you can, it's a good way of keeping track. And also, it's a good way, if you have an app that lets you friends and keep track with your friends, it's a very good motivator. Just having that accountability, it's awesome. I highly recommend it. If you have, and there are free apps that you can use if you don't want to use Apple. But, because the watch is, I think, at least $300, $350. Samsung is almost the same. I think the cheapest watch they make for both Apple and Samsung is around $400 and up. Personally, I like it. I love my watch, and I recommend it. Apple needs to be paying me for all this, but I understand it's $10 more a month that you're paying out of pocket. For me, it's worth it because I have a friend who also tracks her, and we compete. Another thing, Apple has a competition thing that you can do if you want to, again, motivation. The couple of factors. One is consistency. For you to keep track of your exercises and do them on a daily basis, or whatever, if you want to start out 3 times a week or 4 times a week, do that. But keeping up with that, however days you